Hello everyone, welcome to lesson 2 of using Python in Blender to create a model. This lesson we're going to expand on this model by creating some pipes and some pillars holding up this vessel, which we made last lesson. We made the vessel and then these two things, top and bottom, and then this last lesson. Alright, so let's start. So first let's create the pillars that hold this vessel up. So 3 supporting columns of the vessel. And for this we're going to make a dictionary for name, dx, dy in column back left negative 0.2, negative 0.2, column back right (0.2), negative 0.2, front left, this is negative 0.2, 0.2. I'm just gonna 0.2, and then column front right, 0.2, 0.2. Okay, so basically we have the coordinates, the numbers here, the 0.2 on the where it should be. So as you can see, since both of these are 0.2, then this is y, which is you can see on the green line this way, and front is this way. Then the first number is the x that controls the red this way. So since they're both negative, you know that they're both at the back, and then these ones, since they're at the front, you can tell them the front, and then negative is left, positive is right. So that's how you get these. Okay, items, the items, bpy dot ops dot mesh. So we're making them now. The radius is 0.05. Depth is 0.4. So they're pretty small. And location is vessel center x plus dx dy and then 0.15. So we have vessel center x, which is the x of the vessel center. Then we add dx to that. So dx, then the y is dy, and then the z is just 0.15 for all of them. Alright. We can close this. Alright, now let's just name them and call .bport.context .object and then we do call .name, column .name, call .name, name, name, and that's just the name from up here. Alright. Okay. 8. Pump route. Pipe H1 to pipe V1. And you may be wondering what I'm talking about here. But if I just pull it up here, you see we have these, and we just create these columns down here, right? So it's currently we have this with these 4 columns. So you can see for number 8 we're doing pump route from H1 to V1. Here H1, V1. So we're putting these 2 pipes for number 8, for the 8th step. So pump radius is pressure pump dimensions x times 0.5. So first we're getting the radius of this pump. To build the pipes. Pump out is pressure pump. Pump dot location plus vector. Pump bar 0, 0. So over here we're getting this mid part of this pump to build the pipe. You can see over here. Okay, and now we're gonna define mid 1. Mid 1, this part, the connecting point between H1 and V1. Why? Why do we need these 2 points? Well, because if you scroll up to add pipe, you can see if the 2 points. So basically the 2 points, point A and point B, of where the pipe is gonna be. The pump mid 1 is pump out plus vector 1.0, 0, 0. So x 1.0 to the right, 1.0 units to the right. Then we can do the add pipe. Pump out mid 1. So 2 points are pump out mid 1. Name is pipe H1 because it's pipe H1. Alright, now let's define mid 2. Mid 2 is up here, which we need it for the 2 points to build pipe V1. So mid 2 is gonna be mid 1 plus vector 0, 0. 0.6. So the z goes up by 0.6. The rest stay the same, the rest of the coordinates. So then we can add pipe, pump out mid 1, oops, it's mid 1, mid 2, name is pipe v1. Alright, now let's branch to pipe H2 with valve 2. Alright, so pipe H2, this big thing. So we'll boost to splitting valve 2, which it's not branch. So pipe tank to H2, which is what we're building, and valve 2. So we're building this and that so far. Alright. Tank top. Vector mid1.x plus water tank dot dimensions dot x times 0.2 mid y mid1.y and water tank dot location z plus water tank dot dimensions dot z times 0.5. So this tank top is going to be mid 1 times 0.2 of the xf here, which is going to be over here where we're building this mid 1 dot y, and then which basically is the same forward and backwards, and then the z, this is water tank location plus water plus half, so this is the z because it's in the middle, then half of that gets up here, and all of those coordinates combined gets you over here. Oh wait, it's over here, sorry, over here. Sorry, it's over here. I was right the first time. Sorry. Okay. We can close this. Now valve 2 plus position is vector tank top dot x tank top dot y, so x and y coordinates are the same as the tank top we defined, but the z coordinate tank top z is just mid 2 dot z times 0.5. So this is the same, but then tank top dot z plus mid 2 dot z, and half of that is around here where the valve is being built. Valve 2 dot position, not that, it's dot valve 2 position is vector, and that we already did that. Add pipe tank top vector tank top dot x tank top dot y mid2 dot z. Name is pipe tank 2 h2. Then valve 2 h is create valve 2 position valve 2. So our first coordinate here for the pipe, the second is over here, which got defined with the x and y of tank top, but the z of mid2. The name, well, it's just this name, and then we're creating a valve in the middle. Okay, and then, oops, I forgot the equal sign. That did the I spelled this wrong. Add pipe compile mid1 name mid1. Okay, so now it's done. Now that I fixed all the typos, you can see we built these two pipes, mid1 over here and mid2 over here. Then we have this pipe going up with the valve in the middle. So we're one step closer to creating this. We just did this. Yeah, it's actually not that much left to do. But that's all for this lesson. Next time we're going to expand on this. Bye.